In the remote heart of the Australian outback, a despondent man named Daniel found himself at the end of his rope. Depression had gnawed at his soul, leaving him with a profound sense of hopelessness. He believed the vast and unforgiving outback was the perfect place to end his suffering. His plan was simple: drive into the desolation, embrace the solitude, and find peace in the endless expanse of the desert. As the red sands stretched out before him and the sun beat down mercilessly, Daniel's car rumbled along the dirt track. He had left civilization far behind and felt the weight of his despair bearing down on him like the unforgiving heat. However, just as he had resigned himself to his tragic fate, a peculiar sound reached his ears, a low, eerie, and guttural growl. He turned off the engine and stepped out of the car, his heart pounding. The haunting sound seemed to come from all directions, echoing through the trees. David's curiosity overpowered his desolation, and he ventured further into the scrubland to find the source of the noise. As he trudged through the dense undergrowth, the growls grew louder, and he began to sense a malevolent presence closing in. Out of the shadows emerged a creature that defied explanation. It stood on two legs, towering over Daniel. Its body was covered in coarse, dark fur, and its eyes shone with an unnatural and sinister light. Razor-sharp fangs protruded from its snarling maw, and its claws dug into the red earth as it advanced. David had entered the realm of the Bunyip, a creature only spoken of in hushed whispers among the indigenous people of Australia. It was a beast of nightmares, born from the ancient folklore of the land. The Bunyip lunged at Daniel, teeth bared, and he barely managed to evade its snapping jaws. His despair had evaporated, replaced by a raw and primal instinct for survival. Panic surged through him as he retreated to his car, the monstrous creature hot on his heels. With adrenaline pumping through his veins, Daniel reached the car just in time. He fumbled for his keys, his heart racing, and the Bunyip lunged again, its fangs snapping shut inches from his face. He hit the gas pedal with all his strength, and the car roared to life. As the tires churned up red dust, he sped away from the monstrous creature, leaving the nightmare of the outback behind. His suicidal journey had taken an unexpected turn, and he had discovered that even in the depths of despair, the primal drive to survive could reignite the spark of life. With a newfound determination, Daniel drove back towards civilization, vowing to confront his depression and seek help. He had escaped the clutches of a creature that should have remained a mere urban legend, and in the process, he had found a reason to keep fighting for life, as he had learned, was worth preserving even in the darkest of places.